arkadaşlar. Hogwarts Legacy yeni bölüme hoş geldiniz. Kaldığımız yerden devam edelim. Biraz gizlice bulmamız lazım.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Nerede gördün gizlice? Ne gördün? Gece parlıyor diye gece mi belli oluyor acaba? Ben şeyi değiştirelim. Nereye oturuyorsun?
Revelio.
Practices of the dark arts should stick to fighting.
Revelio.
Falan.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Levioso. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Descendo. Accio.
Yine açılıyor bu.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Glacis. Lumos. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Mine now. Revelio.
Ne yaptım? Aa, kapısı kilitli. Evet. Aa, bu açılıyor.
Alohomora.
Bu açılıyor. Güzel. Bir tane daha oynuyor. Böyle oynayacak.
Revelio. Accio.
Ne bakalım. Staff. Bir yerlerde var da. Profesörler odalarında oluyordu.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Böyle. Şeyin odası neredeydi? hocam. Bunun odasında da var sanki.
Who would have thought someone as young? Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you.
Revelio. Alohomora.
İzleyen yerler için ekstra bir video çekeceğim olarak. Bu biraz sıkıntı. Nereye bakabiliriz? Topladık. İyi. Bırak.
Revelio.
Aha. Allah.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Ben senin de.
Revelio.
Ben de senin de abi.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alohomora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alohomora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity and we may get to the bottom.
Biraz daha bir şeyler açabileceğiz en azından. Bir de şunu halledebilsek. Sebastian kardeşimiz eve gidelim.
Behind all of this.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Revelio. Compulso. Accio. Revelio.
Biraz bir şeyler toplama bölümü gibi oldu ama. Aha.
Revelio.
Burada bir şey görüyorum.
Alohomora.
Bunu almamız lazım.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Ne oldu size?
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested, and you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Tamam kardeş.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Şimdi. Gelelim asıl meselemize. Harita odasına gidelim bir. Sonra tekrar hallederiz. Niye şey çıkmamış? Buraya gidelim, oradan geçeriz oraya. Daha alevlensene bakalım.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Çabuk çabuk toplayıp bitirsek muazzam olur.
Revelio.
Bir sayfamız var.
Fine now, demiguys.
Ne iş yapıyor acaba?
Revelio.
Dede geliyorum dede. Dedeciğim. Beklettim mi dede, kusura bakma ya.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
Sağ ol dede.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Sir Rona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lord Gok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Neredeydi burası ya? Gitmedin mi acaba zaten?
What are you up to now?
Sonunda geldi.
Wonder who lives here.
Over here! Regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Biraz bekle kardeşim. Ufak bir işim var.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Hoş değiliz ya.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Absurd, isn't it?
We could take every child
Expelliarmus!
Ranrock.
Leviosa!
Did we make it the right
Confringo! Cabalsa!
does sound easier.
Confringo!
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I deserve better
Hadi
than
bakalım.
patrol duty.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Expulso! Confringo! Compulso!
What are you doing? What is
Levioso!
I won't
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso!
Up there. That's our way in.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Emre mi dedi?
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
The finish of inspiration. Incendio. How delightful. Confound
Enjoy
I've never seen one. Gotta look up.
Enjoy suffering.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Levioso.
Little
Expelliarmus. Your Confringo.
Is that the best you can do?
Another
It's Expelliarmus.
caught in my trap.
Time for summon.
Release me! Just wait till I get
Expelliarmus. Expulso. Confringo. Levioso.
I won't go down as easy.
Expelliarmus.
Don't do that!
Confringo. Depulso. Levioso. Confringo.
You won't get away with that. Huh? Who is he? I'll kill you when I get
Expelliarmus! Expulso! Expulso!
Incendio! Levioso!
Release me!
Accio! Window! Revelio. Expelliarmus.
I suppose that's the quick way down. Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here.
Revelio.
Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Ne diyeceğim? Ben git okula, ben geliyorum biraz.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. The pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
Bir tane var.
Levioso! There's a pillar here with no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Wingardium Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Depulso. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Capulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Capulso! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Gelmesi olmaz zaten.
Expelliarmus! Potato! Levioso! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Depulso! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo!
Hala öyle devamı var.
What a relief.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isidora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isidora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isidora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isidora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isidora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved.
İnşallah.
Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Arayı çok aşmadı edeceğim. Alengirli bir bölümün daha sonuna gittik. Şimdilik bu kadar diyelim. Bir sonraki bölümde karlı bir Hogwarts gününde görüşmek üzere.